Get to making with jive for station. When it hits you, yes.
Bougie Duchess here. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Sunday. Some of us are, dealing with COVID-19 the best way that we can. It's going to be in my hot topics today. Hi, Justin. How are you doing? And let me wave at some of you. And some of us are also dealing with unemployment. Alrighty, let me start liking some of the stuff that's appearing. I see many of you have fallen in love with me. That is just absolutely adorable and sweet. I love that. That's. Oh, I miss you too, Justin. Okay. So once I get underway with the makeup tutorial, of course, I won't be able to be playing with all of these comments and stuff like that because, I'm going to be concentrating on putting on the makeup and, giving you little tips and tricks. Of course, everybody should have a makeup bag, and mine happens to be that I dream in glitter. And I love dreaming in glitter. And so, I also keep a dry piece of paper around. I keep a dry piece of paper around so that I can clean off the brushes of any excess makeup. And I also use a charcoal wet wipe. It helps prep the face and get off any residue that you might have on your face. And I also use it to clean up any mistakes that I might make while applying the makeup. So I've done that. We've got a fresh face going on. Oh, I also bought some new makeup this weekend. So we're going to be trying out, I bought a new liquid liner. I like it because it comes in a cute little gold container with a little feather kind of applique. I thought that was kind of cute. It caught my eye. Packaging always works on me. That catches my eye. This is supposed to be a lash building mascara. So we're going to give it a try. Hopefully it'll build the eyelashes up. We'll see. And then I bought some more lip gloss, and it's got that shimmery, glittery look to it. And I love everything to sparkle and shimmer a little bit. So those were the 3 new makeups that I purchased this weekend and that I will be applying in this makeup tutorial. So the first thing I'm going to do is I always cover up the dark circles and the bags. See, look, you can see I've got these bags underneath my eyes. So I cover it up. I just use a cover stick. This happens to be one of my favorites. It is concealer makeup, and who's it made by? I can't tell. Gotta break out the glasses. Where are the glasses? Anyway, you find the products that you like and you use them until they're gone, and then you go on the hunt for new products, which is what I'm always doing, going on the hunt for new products. And then I've got a lot of makeup. It might not be the best way to do it. So once I put on the cream stick, oh, look at Tiffany. Oh, isn't that cute? That is just adorable. I always use this to spread pigment around, color, and I spread it all around down the bridge of my nose, spread it in the corner, and see, it helps cover up quite a bit. Spread it right onto the cheeks. Right there, right there, right there. There we go. Now, I'm a big fan of mineral powder, and I use that as my coverage. I spread it with a big fan brush. It's a puffy brush. And so here we go. And I use a mineral powder. And I cover everything. All start up at the top, cover the forehead really well. It helps set the cream stick eye cover that I used just now. And I put it on liberally all over the face. Just like that. And there's some routines that a girl's gotta do in order to be quick about applying her makeup consistently. Hi Tiffany, how are you? I love all of these avatars that are appearing now. Everybody has done an avatar. I haven't done one. I need to do one. I change my look so often though, I'm not quite sure that one avatar will do. I may need several avatars. But we'll get around to that. Maybe I would love it if somebody would teach me how to do an avatar. I spend a lot of time teaching because somebody taught me. And that is the gift of learning. So now we're going to do the eyebrows, and I just pencil in where I have a few little hairs left, and I go along that look. And I like a nice arch. Got Bo sitting on the sofa there. He's just licking away at himself. It's almost time for another bath for him. I do that on a weekly basis. Not bad. One eyebrow down, the other one to go. And you know, I have a rule of thumbs about eyebrows. I don't know if anybody remembers, but I always say they gotta look like family. You know, they don't have to be twins. They just have to look like sisters. And that's always been kind of my rule of thumbs about eyebrows. There we go. This one here looks like she goes a lot higher. Let's see what we can do about that. Recurve that just a little bit. There we go. There we go. That's a little bit better. And I have a method to my madness. So I start at the top, I work a little triangle and I work it down. So now the next thing we're going to go ahead and do is I start on these lids. I do the eyes next. I start on the lid first. And I've become a big fan of this liquid white liner, and I prime my eyelids with it. And I just put it all the way across the entire eyelid. And I go with what is there, the palette that's there. The canvas, So I'm not trying to create something that isn't there. Although I have done that kind of work before, and that's some creative makeup work, and maybe as we get closer to fall, I will start doing tutorials on some creative makeup work. And I've gotten really comfortable here lately with just, you know, when you're spreading it across such a wide area, you know, you can practice freehanding, and it's okay if you make a little mistake in the application because these aren't very well-defined lines. So see, look, here we go. We got some sparkle down. Woo woo! Boy, do I like that. So I'm gonna let that set and dry. I've got a hangnail here going on with my pinky nail. Oh, just lost a nail. Isn't that horrible when you lose a nail? I hate that. Be right back. Let me throw this away. Wait, let me not leave. I'll just set it down there in the corner. Remember to pick it up later. Okay, so now the next thing. Oh, I did forget something. Hold on. Oh, wait. So I like an eyeshadow that tends to pop, and I love colors. See the variety of colors. I always like color. So here we go. And today I am going to go ahead and use red. And I'm going to, you see how I'm doing this? I'm just going to right on the eye socket bone, just like this. Here we go. Going right on that bone, just like that. And I put down a lot of color there. Gonna do the same thing on this one. Just like this. Cover that bone. Because this is going to give me a different little look today. Real different. Go. Here we go. And when I apply this, it stays on all day. So there we go. I've got some red on there. Now, remember I told you I was going to get a paper towel out? Here's the paper towel, and I brush off the excess. See, I'm brushing it off. See the excess there? Because the next color I'm going to apply is going to be this gold right up here. See that gold right there? That one right there. That's the one I'm getting ready to apply. And I'm hoping that it'll give kind of an orangey look up in there. So I'm going to apply it all the way to the top. Over here, some gold. I'm just applying color right at the moment. In just a bit, I'm going to start blending between the two colors. You see that? You see how there's two colors there? And it's that blending that starts to take on natural tones. Okay? So I've applied the color with my favorite brush to apply color with. Now for me to blend, I use a bigger brush. And I just go in there and start blending away. Look at that. See how simple that looks? Just like that. Start blending. And pulling that red up into the gold. Just like that. Gonna do the same thing over here. Start blending that red up into the gold. And it almost gives it that look of a sunset. Just a little bit. Blend it all the way. And I don't use a lot. You see there? I'm not using a lot. But you can see that color. Here we go. Now don't worry about how some of it bleeds down onto the cheekbone. We're going to clean all of that up. All of that's going to get cleaned up towards the end. Oh, Danny, you do look pretty. So don't worry about, you know, the excess powder flaking down onto the cheek. I'm going to teach you all a little trick to clean all of that up. Just make sure that, and that's why you start at the top and you work your way down, because gravity is automatically, all of this is going to sparkle. It's all going to sparkle. Don't you worry about it. Mama's going to teach you some tricks here. But what you can do in the meantime is you can start dusting some of this off. Just like this, lightly with this. And remember, the dry napkin. Get the excess powder off of your brushes. And you dry that. Get some of that off, okay? So there, now we're looking at this. We're good, okay? Now the next thing is, remember, I like this gold, okay? And see, we're making our eyes kind of look like a beautiful sunset. So I'm going to start applying some of the gold here. There we go. Right across the lid, just like that. See there? Oh, look at that. Nice and shiny. Do the same right here. Okay. Nice and shiny. Okay. There we go. Gonna let that dry real quick because it is kind of damp. Oh. You know, and I like an eye with a little bit of drama, something that catches the look, but you know, not too much drama. Okay. There we go. Let me wave at somebody. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and start putting down. Okay. We're gonna start doing, I've started to grow kind of favorably towards this marker liquid liner for putting down the base line. So, and I do it with short little strokes right there on the eyelid, at the base, right by the hair. Remember the trick that I taught you. If you've got an unsteady hand, I use my 3 fingers and I balance them on my cheekbone. There we go. Puts a nice little thick line down. This hangnail is just driving me crazy. Draw it right out there. So I have an idea of exactly where I'm going to go over it with my liquid, with this new liquid liner. I'm going to sharpen up that line because I like it to look crisp. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Remember, I balance my 3 little fingers on my cheekbone so I keep a steady hand going across the eyelid. Okay. Do the same thing out here. Pull it in just that way. There we go. Oh, I can see the drama is already starting with the eyes. Alrighty, let's give this a good shake. I like this. Really looks nice. I know right at the moment there was a lot of dead silence going on there, but look at that. That's me just trying to adjust to getting used to working with a new tool. But I like it. Oh my. This is really providing, this gets a 9 out of 10. I like it. Alrighty. Do the same thing over here. Reproduce what we did on the other eye. There'll be a little bit more conversation now going on that I've gotten acclimated to using this. It is a wonderful little tool. I love this liquid liner. It'll be easy for you to spot in the store. Its packaging is unique. It comes in a gold bottle. It's got a feather applique. Oops. There we go. When I say oops, I need to fix the oops. Oh my. There we go. That really looks nice. I like it. I think the only reason that I'm giving this a 9 out of 10 and not a full 10 is because putting it into the bottle, I think is a little bit of work and can be a little bit on the messy side. But I like the applique. And I like the size. I give it a 9 out of 10. This is what it looks like, so when you see it, I'd buy it if I was you. Okay, so there we go. First product that 9 out of 10. Now, we're going to do the eyelashes. And this is a lash building mascara. So we will see. I kind of like the applique brush. It's really gummy and gooey and thin and sleek like I like them. So here we go. Okay, zigzag, zigzag. Alrighty. Zigzag, zigzag. Looky there. I don't know, they look like they're getting a little longer. Zigzag, zigzag. Well, that does look like it's doing something. Oh my. Oh wow. This almost looks like a false eyelash. Look at that. Ooh. I think I'm going to give this product a 9 out of 10. Just in the applique alone, look at that. That's kind of miraculous. And they say it's waterproof, so we will see about that. Huh. Go over here and do this one. Wow. I think that's rather amazing. I may never have to put on false eyelashes again. Wow, look at that. Look, oh my. It just keeps gumming it up and making it longer and longer. I think several appliques and oh wow. I think I'm pretty good at this length. Very nice, very nice. I would give this an 8 out of 10. Maybe a 9. We'll see on my second usage. We'll see about that. Okay, so now We want to clean up the makeup residue and the dust that's left on the cheek. Okay? So, once again, a quick wipe off. Let's wipe off anything that's going on there. I love a cream highlighter. Okay? And so I take the cream highlighter and put it all across the top of my cheekbone and right there under the eye and right along. There we go. Just like that. And see, I have a little bit of rosacea going on. I don't know if it's the decades of alcoholism or whatever, my drug addiction, whatever. Now that I'm clean and sober, I have this little residual effect, and so we deal with it. And then I put a little contour there and a little contour here. Okay. We're good. Now I start to blend. Start to blend all of this. There we go. Alrighty, I'm going to wave at a couple of people. There we go. Now, some Bare Mineral, and apply it right under there and clean that entire area up. Okay. Alrighty. Put that back there. Maybe even use a little bit of white liner underneath the eye. Best way to do that, like this, hold down the eye. Start like that, just like that. Go, do a little bit over here. Oh, there we go. Maybe put a little bit of regular mascara. This is regular mascara on the tiny little lashes underneath here. Just like that. Just to give that area a little bit of definition. There we go. I'm very, very careful about how I apply it. You stick yourself in the eye, everything starts watering, and all of a sudden you've got a runny little mess. Looks like makeup for a funeral of some sort. Not pretty. Not pretty at all. Okay, let me give a couple of waves here. There we go. Alright, so now the eyes are done. The cheekbones semi-blended in. Okay, let's go ahead and do the contouring here. There we go, that's in there. Do the contour over here. There we go. Do down here a little bit with that dark brown. so. Maybe along the bridge of the nose on each side, just like that. Good. Now, one more time with the dusting over of the mineral powder. Do that right down here, over here, here, along here, along the forehead. Keep that shine off of there. There we go. Now we're ready for the lips. So sometimes I line the lips, sometimes I don't, you know? I'm gonna put a little bit of white right here in the center. You see how I did that? A little bit of white right there in the center. You're gonna see how that's going to make a difference. Okay. Alrighty. Now, I'm going to get a little bit of lip gloss color on my brush. And I start spreading kind of liberally on the lower lip. Okay, so there I have, and now we're going to go ahead and use the last of the brand new products that I purchased, okay? Alrighty. Oh, look at that. It just shimmers. And it feels cool on the lips. Oh my. I like this. Go. Alrighty, done there. Let me see. I thought I had. Grab it out of the bag. I'm going to go ahead and line my lips with some red. No, is that it? I have another one. Hold on. Here it is. Here we go. I'm going to line my lips with some red liner. Of here. There we go. We are done. Bougie Duchess. Yes. Look at that face. Oh my goodness. There we go. We are finished with the makeup tutorial. Please join us in 1 hour, 12 noon for hot topics and a discussion for your nerves today, honey. And remember, our co-host, I'm flying solo today, but that's okay. I'm comfortable with that. Cindy will be back with us next week. Be sure to tune in. And if nobody's told you that they love you today, God knows I do. Thank you for watching. See you in an hour. Bye-bye now, my Dutchies.